All right, we are live.
All right, cool. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Amy, and you are,
Tara,
and we're here for a mask make challenge today. Using what, Tara?
I'm using Timeless and Teal.
I printed that. That's a gorgeous kit, by the way. Timeless and teal. I'm going to make a journal out of it. But I'm going to use the Friday freebies, which Missy has in her blog. And where can they find that?
Over on the blog. I will drop the link in the comments.
Okay. And if you sign up for Missy's newsletter, you'll get all the updated info. You will get Friday freebies, which are always very generous. And you will get all the latest news, and you will find out about the virtual retreat that's coming up in April, which, by the way, she only has 14 spots left out of 40, I believe.
Yes.
And so if you're on the fence about doing it, treat yourself. If you're a mom, great Mother's Day present. If you're just wanting to treat yourself, treat yourself. We're going to be present. And again, the kit is jam packed. The virtual retreat is jam packed.
Yes. I will grab the link for that in just 1 second and also drop that into the comments. You're going to see my arm for just a momento, but no I will worries. Be right with you. I just want to get
we are part of Missy's design team, Scrapbooking with Me. And again, this virtual retreat will be including, I believe it's 6 hours with Missy live. And we will be present as well. And we're excited for it, actually.
Oh, well, happy Mother's Day, Tanya.
Oh, and happy Mother's Day.
And I am sorry about the wonderful husband outside deciding that he's going to play with a chainsaw.
Oh, no worries. Mine's about ready to run vacuums and drills. And right now he's having a whole full-on conversation with the mail lady.
Well, at least he's not having it with his girlfriend.
No, not yet. Give that a hot minute. And so I ordered a pack and play for my house, because the other day when my son and his wife were here with the baby, they had nowhere really to change him except on my mom's bed or my bed or whatever. So I wanted to make sure they had a comfortable space here for him. So I got it's basically converts from a newborn to a toddler. So and it's a really sweet spot, and I'm going to put it in my library room where it's quiet and relaxed, because my daughter-in-law is very shy and gets very nervous, and she's a new mommy, and she's not got a lot of experience with children, so she gets nervous, and then my mom was standing over her, which made her more nervous. I left the room because I didn't want to do that to her, but again, she likes my mom a little bit more comfortable wise than me. I think I make her nervous, so I made sure I was giving her space. I try to be very mindful of that.
Would you like me to read off the items that's included in the
I would love that, because that is a massive deal.
The kit will include the classes, spring fabric,
6 hours.
Yes. Spring fabric cut to size, a little extra. Inside fabric cut to size plus a little extra. The inside lining cut for you. 3 yards of coordinating color of seam binding from my scrap cabin shop. 1 package of vintage music paper, fussy cut scissors, 1 bottle of Barely Arts glitter glue, 1 of E's Favorites glue sticks, 1 yard of vintage lace, 1 sheet of cabinet cards from E's stash, 10 pack of journal filler pages printed front and back, a 40-page of one of Miss E's new spring collection, Duck Egg Blue Roses, printed front and back with 10 pages of ephemera. Ephemera pages will include tags, journaling cards, pockets, tickets, tabs, and much more. And you get the digital so you can print off more. 10 sheets of vintage book pages, ruler for fussy tearing, measuring, a 8-pack of envelopes, a pack of brads, a pack of paper clips, a pack of miscellaneous ephemera from Miss E's stash, a pack of charms, a package of wax seal thread, a blunt needle, a sheet of spring labels, 1 package of other miscellaneous pieces from Miss E's stash, 4 medium glassine bags, and anything else Miss E decides to throw in there as a surprise.
Which is usually generous.
This kit alone values over $95.
This kit. So basically, what this is a retail value of $365, and you're getting it for how much?
$175 plus the classes, and you get to be there with us.
Yes, and the additional digital kit,
Yes.
which is crazy.
That's a steal if you ask me.
I mean, I'm excited about it. And I know there's going to be some added goodies in there from Missy. I know that for sure.
Oh, I know that too.
So, I mean, if anybody's interested, don't hold back, because there is only 14 left in the stash.
Yep. And if you run over, if you leave us right now and run over by one, it won't hurt our feelings. Just come back and tell us you bought it. But
right, and then mention Tara and Amy.
Yes. That's all we ask.
Yes, and I'm actually so excited about this. I made it my birthday gift from my family, so they bought the kit for me. So I'm excited.
What am I gonna make today? I don't got a clue.
Yeah, it sounds like loads, Tanya, because it is. It is a huge kit. Huge. So anybody who got a hold of it already, God bless you. Anybody who's thinking about it, get over there.
I want to see smoke from your shoes running over there.
Oh, let me tell you, I was so excited about it. I was so excited about it.
I got mine this morning.
Your what?
My box.
For the retreat?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. I'm actually paying for mine today, so hopefully she'll send mine early too. I'm gonna ask her.
I got mine this morning.
I'm gonna ask her to send mine early so I could check it out. I wanna drool over it for a while.
Just drool over it?
Yeah, I want to drool over it. Because it's my birthday present, and my birthday's Sunday, so I want to drool over it. So I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her to give me special privilege for my birthday. If I can have it if I can have it early, I'm gonna pay for it after I get off of here, actually. So I'm excited about it.
I am too.
So one thing I'm doing is, so Missy has these word kits in her shop, and I only have the one kit, not the other one, but I forget the name of it. What is it? It's
they're called everyday words and font, and there's font and script.
Yes. So what I did was I cut it off of the main page, and then what I did is I'm actually gluing them down on packing paper. And then what I'll do is I'll literally cut them out of here. Yes, it's double cutting, but for me, I don't like to waste space. So like, it was well worth it for me to do that, because then I would have had to glue down the whole page. And I think there's like 3 pages.
4.
And see, 4 pages wouldn't fit on here, but instead I'm fitting like a ton of little words on here. And I also can leave it like this and roll it up. And if I have a word on here I sometimes will just leave it on here and cut it off. And then it makes it a little bit more sturdy as well. So that's kind of like one of the things because Tara inspired me yesterday when I was talking to her to cut it out. So I was like, because I've had them sitting there and I was like, why not? I'm watching TV. I'm hanging out. I was binge watching something, which I want to go back to later today because I didn't get to watch it all. And
what were you binge watching?
Virgin River.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And they're up to 7 seasons now, and they just got approved for another one. And it's a nice, it's actually based off of a book series. So I like it. I've read the books, and of course the books are always different. We know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have never once watched a movie that based off of a book that I liked better than the book. Never, not once. So.
Oh yeah, I've never either.
Not once. I've never, ever once said I like the movie better than the book. So I doubt that will ever happen. If it does, I'd be shocked. I'd probably fall on the floor. But yeah, because Tara and I are avid readers, if anybody doesn't know that. Like, we read a lot. And yeah, I've never once met a movie that I've liked better than a book. And it's funny because sometimes I really don't like the movie at all
Mm-mm.
because it's
I've been
really
there.
different from the book. You started on a new season today. Okay. What season are you? What are you watching, Tanya? I don't know if I know. Okay. We're mask making today. If anybody doesn't know, we have an hour. I'm going to stop doing this. I mean, even though this is kind of mask making, I guess. Because I do, like I said, I will keep this either on here or I will cut them out individually if I feel like it. It depends on my mood. But yeah, I can roll this up and just keep this handy. And then when I see a word, it actually helps me to see the words. This is actually why I do leave them on here a lot, because then I can actually see what the words say without having to dig through a container. And because I have more room in here, more room now, I could probably just leave it as is, and then I'll just cut words out of it. But we'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. Oh, I saw a tip and a trick recently too that I really liked. Somebody actually takes like that runner tape, and they'll put it inside of a like a photo album sort of kind of page, and they'll pull them off as they need them. I thought that was interesting. That was a neat idea that I haven't seen before.
Oh, they do that with clusters.
Yeah, they do it with clusters, but they also do it with words.
Oh, I've never seen it done with words,
I
but
know.
I've seen
That
it
was a
done with clusters.
Oh, okay. You're watching Virgin River, Tanya. Okay, I haven't gotten to 7 yet. I was rewatching 6 real quick before I got to 7 because I couldn't remember what happened in 6. I watched it so quickly, I think. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen it with clusters too, Tara, but I never saw it with words. And I thought, wow, that's nice because sometimes I hate digging through containers sometimes, and I have so many of them. You know what I mean? And so, like, it's nice just to kind of like see what. And I actually have ephemera books I've made. I don't know about you, but I do. And
I used to. I don't have them anymore.
yeah, I have them, and I pull them down sometimes, and it's easier to get. I have one that actually, maybe I'm going to use this to put these in. Let me grab it. Actually, I have this one that I made real quick, and actually I pulled a lot out of it already, and it's got the vellum pockets in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could always and it's got some space in it, so I could easily put some words in here. I actually have a lot of Rach and Bella stuff in here too. Yeah. Oh, you want to see something cool? This is a picture. I actually made this into a pocket. This is a bird my nephew took. It's a bird picture my nephew took. Yeah, I have some space in here. I could do that. Could put it in here. I could glue them on right here. Not glue them, but tape them. Repositional tape. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe I will do that in my spare time.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna waste your hour on that, are you?
No, I'm not doing that. No. Nope. This was part of my mask make idea, and then I have I can throw a couple of other things together real quick too. But yeah, this is because I printed it out on I think 22 or 4 paper, 24-pound paper, so it's thin, and I don't like my labels thin, so I usually back them with something. And then what I like to do also is I do like to back them with cardstock a lot of times too when I'm ready to use them, not when I store them, but when I use them. So, Tanya, what are you working on today? Hi, pretty girl.
Can I join you?
Join us. Join us to do what? We're doing Mask Make March for our design team, scrapbooking with me. And we're working on mask making some items today. Right now, I was just pasting down a bunch of words from Missy's word kit. And that's what we're doing today. What are y'all working on? Pretty girl, what's your first name? Okay. Let's see. Tara, what are you making?
I'm working on one of these ones that rip around the edges.
Yeah.
This was the first one I made.
Oh, they're cute. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're a pocket. This is a pocket too, but I don't have a tag up there big enough yet to put in there.
Okay, gotcha. Her first name is Erin. Hi, Erin. Welcome. I saw you the other day. Welcome. What are you working on today?
I don't know what I want to do with this one, so it's going over there because I'm not wasting time on it.
Right. Tanya, you did you get your new piece yet? Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to fill up this one thing and then I'll work on my other stuff. I just wanted to fill up this sheet. Because then if I watch Virgin River later, I'll fussy cut them out probably and then put them in that book. That's what I could do when I watch TV. Last night I went through our I was wondering what you were working on today, or did you get your part for your new craft space? I went through the list of stuff I needed to print for the passion project we're doing. I was working on that yesterday, organizing my thoughts on that because it's actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, I started printing some stuff for that. I still have a couple more pages I gotta print.
Oh, okay, you're all sorted. Good, awesome. So are you all set up yet?
You talking to me?
No, Tanya said that her scrap area was all sorted. She got her part and everything. Yeah. So we're focused on mass make here, so we tend to like kind of go off on our own tangent here, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I'm good for disappear.
Been up for a few weeks now. Okay, was going through all the boxes. Okay, cool. I need to sort some stuff too. I'm in that same. I'm bringing stuff in.
Oh, me too. I was looking at this pile next to my desk, and I'm like, huh.
I know it's actually exhausting to think about it.
It is.
Like I've got about over on my one table over there. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, like 4 things over there of boxes of scraps and things I need to sort out that I brought in. Oh, that means I got the powder. I could send that out later.
Did you?
Yeah, because the mail lady came.
Yes, the mail lady came and brought my powders.
She better have my powders in there because then I'm going to put them in a container and then I'm going to go to the post office real quick. I wasn't planning on it, but I will now if I got it because I want to get that to you.
I have to laugh at you, Amy. That's
why. I know I'm goofy. Believe me, I know. I've been like this my whole life.
Yes, the mailman came. Well, I'm getting an airplant today. Hello, Sassy.
Hi, Sassy. Good day.
You know what an airplant is, right?
No.
They don't. You just spray them with water. You don't have to put them in dirt or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Really? Like,
yeah.
What do they fit in?
They grow on a rock or they grow.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, does it need a lot of light?
And no, it just grows here and here. I'll be able to show you the next time we go on live because I'll have it all.
Can I put one in my basement?
Yes. Hello, Mel. Yeah, you can put one in your basement.
Okay. Hi, Mel. I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you get it from?
I got mine from the Moo, but they sell them at Lowe's and Home Depot and all that.
Okay. Air plant.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of this. Because I would love to have plants down here, but I can't because it's no light really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fancy. I'm definitely in on that.
I got myself a hydroponic like thing that goes to from the Moo.
Yeah.
You don't have to have that. I just chose,
Oh, okay, hydroponic.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I wanted it to. It's a it's a bear, and there's like a
Yeah.
little, it's a little jar like this big, and the air plant will sit down in it with the water.
Okay.
Yep. And it's gonna be in my office.
Ah. Is it like a beta fish kind of sort of, where they just go in water? You know what I
Similar.
mean?
Similar, but
Right?
not the same.
Okay. Oh, orchids I kill every time. I don't know why I cannot keep an orchid to save my life. I've been given them as gifts so many times, and I kill them every single time. And I just put an ice cube in it like I'm told, and dies every time.
It reminds me of bamboo. You know how you can't kill bamboo?
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of that.
My son grows bamboo at his house.
I do too.
Yeah, he has it outside. Do you have it outside?
Nope, I have it growing in my living room.
Oh, okay, no, he does it for privacy, like because it grows really tall, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he does.
I have it growing in my living room in a fish bowl
Oh, okay, that's cool.
because it's supposed to be a sign of good luck.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know about all that, but no.
I just looking at Danny.
Oh, you were? Okay. Is everything,
Wow, it's all them words.
is everything okay?
It's all them little signs, like you're in the store buying the plaques.
Yeah. It's all.
Is that what it's kind of resembling? All the plaques you buy in the store, kind of.
I mean, sort of, but more. It's more making it stronger. This is my husband, by the way, y'all. If you don't know, this is like a kit that we have for the design team, and I'm just cutting them out and I'm reinforcing them. So what I'll do is I'll leave them on here, and then
You can reuse them.
Well, I just do it for sturdiness. Like I back them.
Oh,
yeah.
Gluing them on so you have stiffer ones.
Yeah, correct. Yep. Yeah, you got it. He's got it.
It only took me
2 seconds. No, we were talking about these plants that Tara was just telling me about, an air plant that we could put down here, and it doesn't require light or anything, and you just spray it, and like it doesn't take a lot of care.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna check into that. They said it. She said they're at Lowe's and Home Depot, so we can check it out.
If it kills us, we know who to blame.
Yeah, we'll blame Tara, but we can't.
They're in a little bag about this big
Yeah,
where
but
the plants are.
If we die, it won't matter because we can't blame her because we're dead. So. All right. Did the mail lady come? She bring everything?
Oh, not 7 packages didn't show up here.
Awesome. 7 packages. He's exaggerating.
Amy, were you sleep shopping?
Oh, that happens, every once in a while. The phone falls on my face and I hit buy. It happens.
That's a real thing, huh?
Once in a while. Every now and again. Oh wow, they almost all fit. Dan, there should not be 7 packages.
I don't feel love. None of mine.
Daniel.
I got nothing.
Did the baby
razor blade or new hammer.
Did the baby thing come?
You got 6 here and the big one.
No.
They sent them individual packages, didn't they?
This must be a gift.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, take your stuff.
That's a
Just
gift.
teasing.
Oh, I just got Happy Mail that I didn't even buy.
Oh, yeah, I thought this in.
That's Happy Mail, Dan.
Cool. Is that all I gotta do every day? Just put Happy Mail in there and have it delivered?
This is my Daniel. This is my gift. This is my gift card from you. Thank you.
Love you, Bernie.
Thank you. Wait, I got another. I didn't order this. I don't know who this is from either.
You're wasting time.
Huh?
You're wasting time.
Oh, I know. I got all excited because I have 2 things of Happy Mail here. I didn't order that. I don't know what that is.
You can open it. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna wait. I have no clue. The one name I recognize. The other one I don't. Oh my gosh, they almost all fit on this thing. That's all I had left out of 4 pages of labels. That's pretty good. No, I don't want to waste time. I'm on a mission here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have no clue what it all is. I'm like, there's no way I was expecting 7 packages. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about.
I guess he wasn't fibbing this time.
No, because I've been on, like, I've been very well behaved, actually. Surprisingly, because my goal this year was to use what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He wasn't pulling your chain today.
No, that's weird. Okay, so this is what I did with that. So this will be ready to go. All right, and that's all I had left was these couple right here. That's not bad. So I'll put them on. Something else real quick. Okay, let me set that aside. All right, now. Okay, so I'm using Missy's Friday freebie, and it was wallpaper.
That's not a Friday freebie.
What was it?
That is the April freebie when you sign up for the mystery montage for April.
So how did I get it?
You were gifted that from Miss E.
Oh, that's nice. Which one's the Friday freebie?
The Friday freebie was the loaded pocket.
Oh, okay. I don't have it. So you know what I'll do? Okay, so this is part of the April montage?
Yes.
Okay, so are we allowed to use this?
You're allowed to use it, yes, but you just have to promote it the right way. Sorry.
Let's promote it up because it's gorgeous.
I didn't mean to.
You startled me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay, so this is part of the April montage. So Tara, do you want to explain what that means?
So Miss E has a monthly subscription that is a box that can be anything to build your stash, and you can sign up for it. There is, I believe at the moment, when she told me, 6 spots left, and it's for April. March has already went out, and once the spots close, you cannot sign up until May when more spots open up. They are sent out like this month. There was scissors in the box, there was stamps in the box, there was ink, and it varies from month to month. You do get a digital that is not in the shop. You cannot get it in the shop. Like, it's limited to that.
This is
and right now, when you sign up, you get a freebie digital for signing up. That is what Amy's working with right now. It's an 8-page digital.
Yeah, and so because we're on the design team, we do get access to some freebies that others don't, and I apologize for that. It's my bad. I just was so excited about it,
Amy.
Yeah, because I was like, oh my gosh, I messed up, and I'm so sorry. But I was so excited about them because they're beautiful, and this is just a sneak peek at what you can get. I mean, it's gorgeous, and what is in that montage is crazy. Tara was showing me. I'm like, wow, that was so generous, like so generous.
I got Cutter Bee scissors this month.
Cutter Bees, and she doesn't even charge a lot for this.
No, it's $39.95 plus shipping.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. I mean that's not a lot at all if you look at the grand scheme of things. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I got scared. Okay,
I didn't mean to.
No, that's
I'm sorry.
Okay. I never want to mess up. So thank you for catching me because that would have upset me. So,
I should have thought before I.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I appreciate that because I don't ever want to mess up. I'm very hard on myself. So what I'm going to do is I have the teal, timeless teal kit also. Oh my gosh, I love this kit. This is probably one of my favorites. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this too, along with this, because this is how awesome some of her kits are. They're so interchangeable.
I think all of them are. In one way or another, you can blend them all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am constantly using various kits of hers.
Unless they're actually holiday themed.
Right. Exactly. Like there's some parts in it that are so like universal. Like this green one right here, it goes with every one of these pages in this April freebie. Like every one of these pages, this can be used. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a page that can be put into a journal. So I like to make pages ahead of time. And so what I'll do is I'm going to actually like back this like this because I need to cover the inside of this.
I feel like a dodo bird because I feel like I yelled at you.
No, it's okay. I'm not upset. No, I'm glad you caught me because I never ever want to steer people wrong. So thank you. No, I appreciate that actually. That's very important to me. I don't like messing up. I'm very, very hard on myself. And if I would have known I messed up, I would have been very upset with myself. So I'm very hard on myself. There's nobody that could be harder on me than me. My supervisor used to laugh at me because she never had to like correct me for anything because I correct myself. Big component on self-awareness. Okay. So I'm basically just gonna mass make something. I have half an hour. Excuse me. Ooh, my allergies are fierce.
Mine are too. I've been blowing my nose all morning long.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's very bad. Okay, let me just do this. All right, and then I'm gonna take this off. Don't like wasting. Okay. What I tend to do with a lot of my pockets is I actually back them with old book page that is very, very frail. So I don't waste good paper. So I will just take a strip of book page, scrapbook page, and put it on the back of this for the pockets. No, you're good, Tara. Don't worry. No worries. Don't stress over it. Not that serious. All right, so let me back this. I like to, like I said, I like to keep strips of book page around, and then I just use them to back pockets for sturdiness. You can back it with anything you want, but I tend to do that because I'm not going to really be able to do much with these strips other than collage. And they make great reinforcement for pockets. So I'm going to do that. And you can use any glue you want. I'm using Oohoo. I use Oohoo a lot. It's pretty inexpensive. You can also get glue sticks on scrapbookingwithme.com. She has some nice glue sticks on there.
We get to try them out in the retreat box.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm actually excited because I've never tried that brand.
Me either.
Yeah, so I am excited about that one. One other thing I also like to do is I take scrap washi and I like to do the seam sometimes once in a while. And this is a very offensive tape I have right here, so I'll never use it for anything. So I'll just do the seam with this real quick. And this kind of reinforces the interior where it'll be sewn a little bit.
I wonder if she'll let us sit at the same table together or if we have to sit separately.
I hope not. I hope
you
not.
know I'm being a smarty pants, right?
I know you are, and I hope not.
You see where
I know where you're going with that. Okay, so I was already on that train. Okay.
Before it even left the station.
I sure did. I boarded. That was funny. All right, let me get this out. I need my notcher. Here's one of my favorite notchers that I use in quarter rounders. You can buy these also at scrapbookingwithme.com, and you can use Tara 20, Amy 20 to get 20% off. And this is by far my go-to tool. Like, I love that tool a lot.
Just like I like my ruler from outer space.
Exactly.
And you can get that over there too.
You sure can.
Even though it's from Uncle Timmy.
Hey, Timmy or no Timmy, she loves the Timmy too. We all love the Timmy. I got all the Timmy's paper. Oh, that's another thing I got from Missy recently was all the new Timmy papers.
Mine's a coming today.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like to score my edges on this, and then what I do is so what I did so far is I took 2 sheets of paper, regular size. I took the edge off, and then I reinforced the underside of it. I backed this so it's not offensive white, which I find white offensive. You don't have to. It's all good. Everybody to each his own. But then what I do is I like to take a little slither out of the middle here to make the pockets not so bulky when you fold them. And I mean very little. And then I'm going to take my beautiful rounding tool here, round my edges like that, and like that. One, I will say this about, and I'll show you when I'm done, what you can use this 2 different ways actually. And this is a great mask make. So easy peasy simple.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Sorry, that's all I could think about when you said that.
Yeah, it's true. I have teachers in my family, so I always say, you know, that phrase a little bit. My niece is a teacher, and my sister-in-law is a teacher. I have 2 sister-in-laws who are teachers actually.
And crisscross applesauce, that's stuck in my head
I
too.
hear crisscross applesauce. Plus, I used to be a social worker in school, so that was.
Good morning, Jaquita.
Hi, Jaquita. Good morning. Good morning. It is morning for you for sure.
And whenever I hear Jaquita, I think of Jaquita bananas.
I love Jaquita bananas.
I don't know why, but that's what comes to mind.
Hey, no, everybody should be eating their bananas.
And you know that's quite rude of me to think that way.
It's no, yeah, but it's good potassium.
I know, but I should not think of that like that.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so let's glue that now. Oh, Art, are you ready to come out? Sure.
No, jury's still out.
Art said, I'm ready. You've been letting me sit all day yesterday. Because I didn't craft yesterday. I fussy cutted. Boo. So just to recap, Jaquita, we're doing a Mask Make Monday for Scrapbooking with me, Miss Edith. And we were talking a little bit about her virtual retreat that is coming up in April. And we're actually really excited about it. And yeah, there's a lot involved in that. And there's a link in the chat if anybody's interested in the kit. There's only 14 slots left out of 40. And yeah, and I'm using her Timeless Teal kit along with her April freebies for the montage kit. And we're mask making basically. Okay, so here's what I did so far. So I took one sheet of paper. I backed it with a background sheet from the Timeless Teal collection right here. This is the April montage freebie. And I folded up part of it. And then I basically made 2 pockets. I scored the center. And then I put 2 notches in with my favorite notcher. And then now I'll show you that this can be used a few different ways actually. I don't tend to decorate my mask makes until I'm ready to use them. That's just what I don't do because I'm such a mood crafter that I may not like it and won't use it because it's decorated already. So that's just my personal choice. So how you can use this is if this is a sheet of paper inside of if this is one of your pages inside of a kit, right? So how you can use this is you can either sew this in as part of the signature, right? So there you go. You got already 2 pockets in there. Or what you can do is you can actually turn it, right? And you can also make it a double side and slide on like this. You can make it a slide on, right? Or you can also slide it on this way to a page, and then you have this, right? Or you can take a wonderful decorative paper clip if you wanted to and clip it in and put a bunch of stuff inside of it. So, I mean, these are an awesome go-to that I love having on hand. I was telling Tara I ran out, so I wanted to make some today. But I use these in everything I make. So pretty easy peasy and neat and quick. So there's that one. And how quick was that to make? So quick. All right, I'm going to make another one. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. But I really enjoy making these. They're actually great to make even in front of a TV or whatever you're doing. and you can make them pretty quickly. Unfortunately, my printer is not printing borderless, and we don't know why, because I did choose it, and it still has an attitude. So I'm stuck cutting. All right.
Sometimes I don't think it's the printer. I think it's the operator.
Yeah, that could be too. I wouldn't even dispute you on that one. Believe me, I'm special that way. It would not shock me. Not at all.
I'm declaring user error on that one.
I don't know what it is, but it is a thing.
The jury definitely came back on that one.
Yeah, and it's what's funny is the like every printer company I call that I talk to for it, they'll say, well, it's set like that. We don't know what the problem is. Well, okay, that was helpful because, you know. And then they try to say, well, it's the way the kit was set up, like by the designer, and I'm like, So I'm not. I just come to the conclusion I'm just going to cut strips, and that's that. And I don't even worry about it anymore. I just do it. All right. So there's that. Then I was making labels out of scraps. Yeah. Whoa. You made 106 clusters, Chiquita?
Sounds like a cluster making session for me.
I love making clusters, but I never made 106 at one time.
I love making clusters too.
Yeah, you do actually. Wow, that's a lot. Woohoo. Man.
My magic carpet. My magic carpet is not running on tickets this month. It's running on clusters, and the clusters are running pretty low, so I got to get them.
Yeah. I have to get mine out of my shed, actually. I have a ton of them. I did make a lot at one point in time because I do like them when I'm watching TV. I'll put them in. I have these plastic trays that have different holes in them. And I'll put a bunch of materials in them, and I'll sit and watch, and I'll just use my stapler to put them together. And I love doing that. I use what do you call it? Cheesecloth. I use lace. I use all kinds of things, you name it, and I use it. So it's they're really fun to make. I'm just going to put a little glue on the inside, and then I'll put art around the edge just to speed this up a little bit.
I have to have a stamping session to make some more bits and bobs for.
We're doing that Friday, or I mean next weekend. You don't remember?
Hold on just a second. Oh.
I saw that, Chiquita. I'm going to watch it. I'm a little behind on my videos right now. I'll get there at some point.
On what clusters?
She did a video.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm behind on videos, as always. I have enough just to even make my own, you know. I try to watch as many as I can. Like, I watch my friend Lori because she's my friend, and I try to always make sure I'm watching hers. And I watch yours, and I did watch Chiquita's the other. Oh, and I saw Chiquita did a slow stitch project that she posted, I think yesterday, maybe. Oh no, I forget now. It might have been yesterday. No, I can't remember. I woke up this morning and couldn't remember what day it was. How sad is it?
Today is Monday.
Yeah. I thought it was Sunday, and I don't know why, because I thought I had church.
It's another manic Monday.
Oh, it is a manic Monday.
Just another manic Monday. Tara, stop.
No, I love that song, actually. I do. I really do love that song. I grew up with that song. 106. That's great. It's amazing. Okay. Just another manic Monday. Wish it were Sunday. I used to sing that when I worked. That's my Monday. You thought it was Tuesday? Oh, yeah, I'm with you. I don't know what day it is half the time.
Tuesday's garbage day here, so we know when it's Tuesday.
Well, we had garbage day today, but my husband took it out. Thankfully, it actually came today. They've been hit or miss because of the weather here. So,
I woke up to the wind blowing and the rain a coming and the trees a slamming up against the window.
I already told you we're in a tornado watch here. So let's hope I don't get one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. We don't need that.
No, we've been high winds all last night and today. And now we're in a watch. So that's always fun. Good times. Good times. All right. Here's that. And I will ink this later. I'm not going to ink them now because sometimes I don't know what ink I want to use. So I don't ink right away.
Sometimes I don't feel like inking.
Oh, I love inking.
I do, but then sometimes I don't feel like it. It's weird.
Well, I don't always ink on mass make because I don't know what ink I'll use, you know. Like but then if I do ink sometimes on mass makes, but not always. But because but then I might add another ink later on over top of that ink. I don't know. You know, things happen. You just can never tell.
Yeah, I'm weird.
I know.
That's
but
just
it's okay.
me.
Just stay weird.
And then Miss E has me doing this crazy little thing now that she does.
What?
Cutting my little flapperoos off my envelopes.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
I never used to do that. Now, after watching Miss E do it, I have to cut my little flapperoos off my envelopes.
Oh. I might even pick that up from her a long time ago, maybe.
I don't know, but now I do it.
Yeah, that's good, though. Oh, my bad. I almost messed that one up. I forgot to do the sliver. Don't forget your sliver, y'all, because then it'll be bulky and weird and it won't sit right.
Yeah, you don't want it to be bulky and weird.
No, don't skip on the sliver. The sliver is important because it's all in the way it will lay down. And it does matter ultimately. Everything
matters when crafting.
Yeah, kind of some of the really important mechanism pieces where it really matter. Okay.
Did anybody watch Natasha from Treasure Books' new journal she put out?
No.
It's called the Blizzard Book.
I wasn't on YouTube at all yesterday.
Well, yours truly here is going to figure out how to make one of them Blizzard books.
Should I check it out?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Am I going to want to make it too?
Yes, we're going to have to figure out how to make this together.
All right, cool. Is it going to be one of our projects?
I'm having a feeling it is, yes.
All right. Sounds good to me. I'm up for a good time. You know that.
It's definitely going to be a project that we're going to have to take our time with.
Okay.
But it's definitely something I want to do.
All right. I'm in. You know that.
You
know I'm always up for it.
It's called a Blizzard Book, and it's you got to fold paper and then you use envelopes and stuff in it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm in. So that could be our April project.
I have to
with one of our kids. What do you think?
Yeah, I have to watch it to learn. Okay. Like I watched it, but I have to watch it
so I can watch it too. Okay, cool.
I have to watch, I watched it, but you have to watch it again to.
I had to do that when I was installing a bidet in my toilet. Oh, too much information.
I don't know how to.
That's how I learn everything.
How do you make somebody a mod?
You click on their name.
Okay, hold on.
And you have to be on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go to YouTube.
Yep. It does help to have a mod, and Chiquita does a great job.
And I gotta go to my channel, right?
Yep. I couldn't do it without a mod, honestly. Like they're invaluable.
All right.
Mo and Chiquita and you are all my mods.
Go here. All right. It'll just be a second, Chiquita. I have to.
Chiquita, you're so helpful. Thank you.
Go fidgety. So now I click on her name.
Yep. And then you right click it or whatever.
Right click. Oh, wait a minute.
Or what? I'm sorry. Click on it, and then it'll give you an option to do it. Did you see it?
Add as mod.
Yep. And you want to have it the limited one.
Standard mod.
Because then it could be a channel takeover. Cookie taught me that.
Okay, she's now a mod.
That's awesome. It's very helpful, believe me. Like I could not do it without them.
Oh, Cookie's here.
Hi, Cookie. Cookie Wookie.
She's been hiding in the. She's
in the audience.
Yeah.
She's in the balcony, in our library balcony. We call it our library balcony. You know how the library has 2 floors. I love libraries.
Oh, I have been lurking, but I have Blizzard instructions diagram in a book if you need some help.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes. Can you send us the diagram, please, and thank you?
Can you message it to me, Cookie Wookie?
Because I will put that in my
if you mess it, I'll pass it on to Tara, and me and Tara can look at it because her and I are going to do it now together. I'm excited about that.
I have the book too, Cookie. Chiquita has the book too.
Oh, really? Wow. I don't even know what you're all even talking about. I'm excited. Now I'm excited.
I seen Natasha from Treasure Books do it, and I said, "Yep, that's something I definitely have to try."
All right. I didn't even know about this. That's going to be our April project, one of our kits. We'll pick a kit for it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to see the new kits that come out before I make any decisions.
Okay. Well, you get to choose it this month because I chose it for my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll let you choose April because May's my birthday.
Okay.
So I can choose the one for May?
Yep. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. All right, let's do this. Yay, that's fun. Thanks, Cookie.
Yes. I asked Miss E to make me spring critters.
Of course you did. I had a feeling that for your birthday month, I'm using critters. And I'll do it for you. I will do it only for you.
I asked her, I said, you know how you made the Christmas critters? I said, can you make me some spring critters?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew I was crittering it. Yeah, it's all good. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Whoa. How does one have a craft-a-lanch and a big old table like this?
Tell me how I do.
Like it's like ridiculous and absurd. Okay.
I'm actually thinking about picking a butterfly kit.
Ooh. Oh, I have 3D butterflies. I could send you some.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have just found them actually.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that.
Okay. What's your color theme?
I don't know yet. Haven't thought that far ahead.
Okay. All right.
I did fur this month, so I'm not gonna do any more fur until Christmas.
Oh crap! I have to go to the post office anyway because I have to pick up that box of fur.
I don't know what butterfly kit. I might request a new one for my birthday.
Yeah, she makes us like, if we give her ideas, she'll make them for us.
So I might request one.
Yeah.
Put some butterflies and hydrangeas or something.
June's my anniversary. And the day my husband and I met. So we'll be together, what, 35 years? Wait, no, I'm wrong. 36? Wait. Oh boy.
You better get the math going before he comes downstairs.
Oh, I'm such the guy when it comes to that. I try not to be, but I can't help it.
Yeah, well, you better get your numbers going.
No, it's a miracle I even got married. Trust me. Because my family all laughs about it. They were like, "Oh, well, Amy's never going to get married," because I'm so independent always.
Oh, I like ladybugs too. Yeah,
see, I have ladybugs here. I don't hate them, but I don't love them, so I don't mind them. It's better than spiders. I hate spiders.
I'll think about. I would think about it.
Okay, please no spiders.
I got a little bit of time to ask Miss E.
Okay, just no spiders. Because I was bit by a spider and they scare me. Spiders freak me out. Oh, my husband must be leaving. I heard his truck. Oh, there's my son calling. I'll have to call him back. I got all kinds of things happening around. Oh, I have 2 minutes. Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah, we only have 2 minutes. I'm over here just, nonchalantly playing.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like on my own little world here.
Me too.
Thanks for sending that cookie. I saw it come up.
Well, I guess that's what we get for, just playing.
Oh, yeah, we're just la, 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 la.
We got
nothing more going on, Hey, this is part of the fun of mask making, right?
Yeah.
You just do what you do.
We just brainstorm the next kit we want to work with.
That's it. It's all collaboration. You gotta talk it out. You gotta work it out.
We just don't. We just think of what we want to work with next while we're working with what we're working with.
Hey, it's multitasking. It's important.
That's right.
You can't live without multitasking. You gotta multitask. How else you gonna get? I mean, I'm only. You know what my goal is this week, Tara? Though.
What's your goal?
To finish the projects that I have started, the Easter and the ones that you and I did together, because I got sidetracked with the baby and everything.
Oh, I have some that needs to get done too. So
okay. So do you want to do a day of just finishing projects?
We can.
Yeah, because if you want, we can do that. Like maybe on Thursday?
Yeah.
Because Wednesday we're working on the reading thing.
Mm-hmm.
Friday we're gonna do the 6 o'clock thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday we're doing the 2. So do you want to do Thursday?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Because we can just make it and do you want to do it on your channel?
We'll have to see.
Okay, let me know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can let you know about that one.
Yeah, let me know about that one. So far, I'm okay. So you just let me know.
I really like how this came out. I think I want to make another one of those.
I love that one. I love it. I love a teared edge like that.
Well, it's the paper. It's just the way that I folded it.
I love it. And
it's a pocket, and then it's a journal, or you could put a tag at the top.
I think you need to do more of that. I like it.
What I need to do is a new book of ideas.
Can I? Oh, yeah, same. Me too. Mine's pretty full.
Yeah, I need a new one.
Gosh, we have some projects due, me and you. Maybe that could be our why don't we do the April, the idea book, and then why don't we do May, the one that you want to make together of the new one with the kit you choose.
We could do that.
Why don't you do that? We want to do that?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, how fun would that be?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll make a, what do you call it?
The book of ideas.
Yep. We'll do the book of ideas next month. And then we'll do your project you want to do in May.
Okay.
All right. We did the reading nook for my birthday this month. So all good. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll give us time to figure out how to make it.
Yeah, definitely. Because I do want to do a one before I show how to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. And then this Thursday we could do a what do you call it?
Catch up.
Yep. Because we both have need for that. Okay. Here's that.
Well, I finished the Easter and the kindness is free, but I have like the blue journal I have to finish.
Yep.
So I have stuff to work on.
I have
definitely.
the blue one. I have the Easter one, which is almost finished, and then I have the other one. So I mean, it could just be us finishing our projects.
Yeah, I definitely have projects to finish. There's no
me
doubt
too.
about
Same.
that.
Well, and don't forget, I had the baby book I had to finish, so that took top priority.
Yeah.
And that's done. So that's off. The off my list, which is great because but that was a labor of love. That one meant a lot to me. So I've been working on that thing for almost a year because I didn't want to just do whatever and throw it together. It wasn't like that. So, and it's got a lot of personalized items in it, and it's very special. So, okay, let me do this. All right, and there's
After this one, we're over our hour.
Yep, I'm done. I'm just gluing the pockets, and I'm done with this one.
I'm just gluing my pocket and then
recap.
Yep.
All right. Recap. All right, let's do that. And let's do that. Oop. Okay, done with that one. Wow. I got a lot done. Clean up my destroyed mess here. I love the timeless teal kit too, for the ledger pages and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's actually really cool. All right. So if you want to share your
you can do yours first because I'm doing
put this aside.
Clean up my mess here.
Clean up on aisle 5. Okay. Put that aside. Let me clean up my space here so I could show it correctly. Clean up my scissors. Okay, because I got to take a picture and post it too. All right. So here is what I did today during this hour. All right. First, I started out with this. And so what I did was I took Missy has a kit in her shop that's called Everyday Words. And what I did is it is 4 pages long. I cut them all out and I backed them on this grocery bag paper. So packing paper basically. And I stick them all on here and I fit almost all of them except for just a few. Right. So then I was telling everybody at the start that you can either leave them on here and cut them out as you need them because now you can see what they are, or I may cut them out and put them inside of my my ephemera book. So I haven't decided yet, but either way, you can keep these handy. And so I did that. That's a mass make for me because I cut them all out. And then I also made 4 of these. These actually are very universal. So what I did is I took her kit, Timeless Teal, and also the April freebie for the montage kit, which is available for purchase. And I actually, so what I did is I took one sheet and I folded it in half, and then I folded up the bottom part, and then I covered it with another piece on the inside. And on the inside of these pockets, I covered it with book page to reinforce it and tape on the bend part. So how I showed how this could be, here's a page I had ready for a journal from a vintage book. So how you can use this is you can either use it as part of a signature, or you can use it as a flip right here. So you can attach it and flip it, right? Or you can turn it the other way and you can attach it as a page over like this. And then you have a pocket on each side, and then just glue them down and glue them on two sides, and you can make a tuck spot here. Or you can just clip it on with a paper clip of some sort onto a page. So either way, and this also can be used for Happy Mail, and you can stock it full with ephemera for somebody and mail it to them. So either way, there's a lot of uses for this. I love having these around. I make these all the time and have them ready. And I was running out, so I wanted to make some. Here's this one right here. Here's this one. Here's this one. And here's this one. This one I love. This is part of the Timeless Teal. I love that ledger. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this looks together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was probably one of my favorites. And then like you'll see this in here, you won't see this because this is going to be attached down. Or if it ends up you use it like this, you can always put a little decoration right here. So either way, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't normally use that bright yellow, but it was a tape I had sitting here and I won't use it for anything else. But yeah, so I made 4 of those, and I made this whole word sheet. That's what I did.
I made a bunch of. I made this where it can be a journal page, or it can tuck into a pocket. I just had cut this out and rounded the corners. I made this. It's a tag, but I made it to where it can go over the page, like anywhere you want it. I made this pocket where there's a pocket here and a pocket here, and I use journaling cards. I made this one where it can go over the pocket, and then you have a pocket here, or over the page, and then there's a pocket here. I used a journaling card and made a pocket here. I made another one where there's a pocket here, and then you can glue it down for a pocket here. I made a stack pocket. I made 2 tags with pockets. This one is my favorite. It's one of those. There's 2 of these that come with the kit. I used one of the blue one, and I put one of the file folders. You can put a tag here and then a tag here. I made 2 tall tags, and then I made this with the envelope where you can put it into a signature. And then I was folding paper, and I got this pocket with this where you can put a tag in there, and then you can glue it to the page, or you can glue it and have it tuck, or you can glue it and have another pocket. And I made 3 of those using the
endless.
Timeless and Teal.
So endless, like what you can do, you know?
Yeah, that's what I did in an hour.
It's just endless.
Oh, and I let the cat out.
Oh, well, I got mail. I did get mail, but yeah, I love when I accomplish a lot. It makes me happy.
And I didn't know what I was making when I sat down, so.
Yeah, I actually didn't know I was going to do this, but I ended up cutting these out yesterday. I was like, oh, I need to glue them, so I may as well use that as my mask make, because this is literally the process that I make them. So, and then what I'll do sometimes is once I cut them out, I'll back them again with a decorative cardstock or, something else. So, and then sometimes I'll put matte medium over them to make them sturdy and strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually will grunge them up, put matte medium over them. Oh,
don't do anything with them, because you can use your embossing powder on them, right?
Yep. I'm actually thinking about saving them on here for that.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave this as is for now because and then, like I said, sometimes I'll just like literally either hang them up somewhere or I'll just leave them like kind of like lightly. I don't fold them heavy. I kind of roll them.
Yeah.
And I leave them sit around sometimes too, just to have them. And then when I need a word, I'll just like look. Eventually, you know, it gets cut up into pieces as always, but to start, that's kind of like a cool thing to have. But yeah, it fits a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's pretty handy to have for sure. I do this actually with book pages too. That's another thing I do a lot, and I have them out in my shed. I actually will glue a ton of different style of pages and book pages together, and then I'll just roll them up, and then as I need it, I cut it off and I make tags out of it in pockets. So see, you can do this and just have it like this, and it doesn't hurt them.
Put a paper clip on it so it doesn't unroll.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually, this is where's it at? I use this. I actually use clothespins because they're lighter and they don't squeeze it. So I'll just use that. And then that stays like that. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did today. Good day.
Yes. We'll be back Wednesday.
Yep. We'll be back Wednesday on my channel, working on our reading nook and furry friends. And then we're going to do a Thursday where we just do kind of a cleanup.
Not sure which channel yet. That's undecided. Jury's
that's
still out.
Undecided, but either way, it'll be one of them. It'll be one of them.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all I got.
And thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Chiquita, Cookie, Tanya, Aaron. Thank you all for coming. And if anybody else is here, thank you for watching, and we appreciate you.
Yes.
And we hope you all have a good week.
We shall see you in the next one.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.